Once, there was a wandering saint who traveled from village to village, sharing his wisdom and teachings. He had no permanent home, no place to rest his head, not even a small hut. Often he would think to himself, "If only I had a place to call my own, I could focus on my teachings in peace, without always having to move." One day he heard of a king renowned for his extraordinary generosity. This king was famous for granting any request, no matter how large or small. The saint thought, "Perhaps this king will be kind enough to give me land to build a small ashram. Then I could settle down and continue my work without worry." With this hope in his heart, the saint journeyed to the king's palace. When the saint met the king, he humbly asked for a small piece of land to build a hut. The king smiled and asked, "How much land do you need?" And this question changed everything. The saint paused, his mind racing. 1 acre should be enough, he thought. But the king is so generous. Maybe 2 acres, or perhaps 10 acres for an ashram. Noticing the saint's hesitation, the king said, "Saint, let me make it simple for you. Walk in any direction you choose. Wherever you stop before sunset, all the land you cover will be yours. But there's one condition. You must return to me before the sun sets. If you fail to do so, you will lose everything." The saint, overjoyed, accepted the offer without hesitation. Initially, he walked slowly, but then, driven by greed, he thought to himself, "If I walk faster, I can claim even more land," and began to walk quickly. Without stopping for water or rest, he continued walking relentlessly. He ran for miles, ignoring the heat and exhaustion. The sun began to lower in the sky, and the saint realized he had wandered far from the palace. Panic set in as he realized how much time he had wasted. He turned around and ran as fast as he could, but his legs were tired, and his breath grew short. The sun was almost gone. With the sun setting behind him, the saint reached the palace just as it disappeared below the horizon. But it was too late. The saint collapsed at the king's feet and breathed his last. The king, saddened by the saint's tragic end, looked at him and said, "This land wasn't worth your life." The story of the saint isn't just a tale of his desires, it's a reflection of us all. In life, we often become consumed by the chase for more. More wealth, more success, more power. We forget that life is not about running after these things. True happiness doesn't lie in accumulating more, but in finding contentment with what we have. The saint's end is a powerful reminder that the relentless pursuit of desires can lead us to lose what truly matters: our peace, our health, and our life itself. So let us slow down, be grateful for what we have, and focus on what truly makes life meaningful.